Okay, we fixed the voice, I think. Yeah, now I can hear my echo. That sweet, sultry voice. My apologies. Nobody, nobody. What? No, it can't be gone again, can it? Is it? No. Okay. Now, are you messing with me, Graphic? Okay. If that's what we needed to do there, then we need. Oh, is there a delay or something? Because well, okay, I can mute. Okay, I have the Twitch's thing muted, so. So can you still hear me as I type that? Yeah, it's still coming through the system. So it shows it's still coming through the system there. No. That's not good. Especially because I can see it on the software. So what? So you were hearing the stream come through the browser. Very weird. Because I can, well, whatever. I can see the volume thing moving for my voice. What do we want for the default? Okay. Oh, you hear me? Okay. Do you hear game music though? Okay, so we got it working? Just to verify. I guess I can this should be outputting straight to Stream Elements. Hear you in the music. Oh, yeah, I hear you. I was having some weird, like I was listening to some music while I was working this morning, and there was a weird audio tick every 10 to 15 seconds, but it was not consistent. It sounded like, like an aux cable, when the wires are loose and somebody like turning it in the socket. That's kind of what it sounded like, felt like, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, okay, well that's here, let me okay. I'm still not hearing the game music through the Oh, this is very weird. Oh, no. What does this even mean? Yeah, I was in a voice call actually first thing this morning, and the thing on the screen that says, your microphone is muted was like over a bunch of the screen. I'm assuming you can hear me even when I say that, but the microphone, and this was a different computer entirely. But yeah, even though the mic was working fine. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. The audio... Oh, wow. Okay, I had my headphones muted. See if I could hear... Okay, what I need to do is down, got the game audio there. Okay. And if I mute that. Why is that so much louder? Okay, I'm going to read this sentence the same time as I press enter. Can you hear me and hear the game music? Okay, then I think we're set. Probably hear me chewing too, which I'm sure is lovely. Although if the noise gate was doing its job, you wouldn't, right? Okay. That's the wrong thing. I just want to make sure. Okay, so that seems to be coming through. Okay, did you hear that sound effect? There. Okay. That confirms that we have the wrong audio thing coming through. Yeah, because that's just giving me the game. It's not giving me the full mix here. Okay. Oh. Yes, my son's doing something over there that's making some, like, crackling noises. I'm sure he won't be too much longer. But, I'm going to try changing the input setting. Tell me if the music cuts out. And I'm going to do another sound effect here in a second. And we'll see if that changes. Dang. Yeah, that still didn't go through, so I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why that's behaving that way. Still no game audio. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. Oh, that one went through. Oh, maybe just because I'm on the game now and it's not even. That is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot the rest of that later. You did hear this, yeah. I'm not sure why, because now, like, in order to do that, I changed the channel to the default channel, but the default channel isn't carrying the music from the game. But if I set it to the game audio, yeah, because I had it set on just trying a different setting here for the desktop audio. Okay, well, I guess if we go. Yeah, now we can hear the game. Now we can't. And now we can again. But now it won't hit the. Are we? Nope, now we lost it again. What? Oh, because I didn't save the change. There we go. Good grief. Okay, thank you for the play-by-play, graphic. It really does help. Because that's showing it go through there. And this should be... I just know if Jackie comes in and she doesn't get her bear sound effect to scare me, she'll be disappointed. So I wish I could fix it, but I don't know what. That just goes to the... Oh. That's not what I... I think the problem is that I upgraded the audio software to try and fix the microphone or the headphone tick, and I think something didn't save with the change. If that makes sense. It's like the audio software has a monitor mix, which is my headphones, and then it has a stream mix, which is supposed to go out to stream elements. Was I wrong or was I right? Is this pretty epic music for this game? I should maybe turn the music volume down just a little bit, but not even blue screen, just instantly shuts down. That's really weird. My oldest has an issue with his graphics card, hopefully without further crashes. Yeah, I was just saying that I updated the audio mixing software to try and deal with the headphone tick. And because there's two outputs set up here, and one is the monitor, which is the headphones, and one is the stream mix, which should be sent to the additional output, but whatever additional output isn't going into the system anymore. So I don't know why that is or how that is. Yeah, that's super frustrating, Graphic. My previous desktop to this, it got to the point where when I used to start it, when I would like to cold start it from nothing, it would fail to boot Windows, and then it would shut down, and then it would come back and it would be fine. If I hibernated it and brought it back up, then it was good, but if I shut it down completely, like to install updates or whatever, the first startup was always a fail. Power distribution, yeah. And it's not an overheating issue, is it? Like you said, notebook, so that's my first. Facts. To do with it. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that's frustrating about upgrading laptops too. So many different changes. No, I don't want to add this to a stream deck. That takes me to the... Output stream mix to hardware device. That's what I need. Click on the stream mix drop down. Select an available output device. Okay, maybe. Hang on. Okay, can you hear? Can you still hear the music? And I'm gonna play another. It's just this one's nice and short. Now I didn't hear the voice or the. It's doubled. Yeah, I hear Paladin. You know, they ain't right in the head. Okay, so that must mean. No, hear you. Oh no. Okay, are we still getting an echo? Why is that? Oh, see, I can hear it too now. That should not be. Yeah, the game music's not echoey, but I can hear myself echoing, and that should not be the case either. Why? Oh, no, if I mute that, it won't go anywhere. Hey! Now it doesn't seem like it's... Oh. Yeah, it just... Okay, and we're still echoing? Yeah, just that high-pitched tinny part comes through. Okay, that doesn't solve the problem, does it? No, we don't want that. Oh, I think I know. Okay. What is going on? No, that shouldn't be that. That should be just the microphone. Okay, good. And then this should be... Ah! Still doing it. Okay, what is that? That's... Yeah. No, that can't be muted. I know it cut out for just a second. Yeah, because now... Oh, that's just going to affect me. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's still got the mic coming in. And this... This should still... But it's still echoing. Well, isn't that just the pits? Okay. Yeah, I want that muted for my headphones because I don't want to hear my microphone. I wondered for a minute if it was my webcam microphone that was picking me up, but I don't think so. Because it shows here it's disabled. Oh, brother. Well, I don't have a headset mic. I have the camera mic and I have a desktop microphone, but now it's unmuted, but we still have the echo. So all of the audio that's echoing must be coming through the desktop microphone here, which means it's going through more than one channel for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, so if I turn the microphone off, there's no echo and no voice. So that means the echo is coming through the desktop microphone here. How long have we been doing this for now? Good grief, like 35 minutes. And when I'm just checking, when I speak, only the microphone input goes up. Because you're hearing it just as much as me, right? So that means it's also coming through my headphones. Is it coming through my... No. Okay, hang on. I can hear. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. I don't know why it's happening. What's happening is the speakers on my monitor are echoing what I'm saying. So output devices... Headphones? No. Okay. Where is the... That makes sense, because when I take my headphones off, I can still hear the echo. I just don't know how to turn off the... Because that's what's happened, is like the microphone is between me and the monitor. So what I say is going into the microphone, into the computer, coming back out of the monitor, and back into the microphone, which is leading to the echo. That's the streaming. Yeah. Good question, Graphic. The microphone's only picking it up now because it was only coming through... oh, because that's on default instead of... Okay, does that fix the issue? No. Because if I... Well, that doesn't help anything. Why is that even on in the first place? Okay, is there still an echo? Or did we fix it? And by fix, I mean turning down the volume to 0 on the... Yeah, I was just making sure because that's the... There's still an echo even now? Even now, there's still an echo. Still an echo? Oh, so it's still happening. Because there's no sound coming through the monitor speakers. So how on earth is that happening? Junk in the trunk. No, cancel that. I have a theory. How can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, I know what the problem is. And the problem is dumb. But yeah. Hi, Jackie. Nice. We spent an extra 20 minutes fixing the stream so we'd be able to hear your bear. Oh dear. Okay, I'm looking for a picture. Ooh, Jackie. That is gorgeous. I love the plethora of greenery. Yes. I do like. Yeah, I like you got what? 1.5, 2, sort of 2.5 stories there. It's glorious, Jackie. So yes, so I just... Oh, yeah, okay, if we... So I figured out what the problem is, Graphic, if you really want to know. Ooh, a second picture. Oh, the view, right? Oh, there's the gazebo. Yes, and I can't show them on stream because I don't have a setup to do that, but got a gazebo with a bench and a table, and I'm going to assume snacks because... Duh, snacks. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, so what's happening with the echo? Tea and a party platter. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yes, I muted the microphone input because the desktop audio is now coming in as the stream audio. Doing my best Adam impersonation, Graphic. That's right, I shouldn't mess around. But those are glorious, Jackie. I think it's amazing. And cheese. Ooh. Speaking of cheese, I've got myself a nice little sandwich here that I started eating an hour ago, and it has cheese. So pardon me while I chew echo-free. True. No catching fire. The outside edge of the crust is getting just a little bit stale because it has been sitting there for a while, but overall, I'm very happy with my sandwich, even an hour later. But yes, we were having a weird echo glitch. I actually muted the microphone in the because for some reason before the desktop audio was coming through in a different way. I don't know why or how. I'm not going to mess with it right now. But as long as you can still hear me, and clearly you can, because we're talking about, you heard me say about an Adam impersonation. But yes, so I muted the microphone in my streaming software because the audio software is already routing it to the stream mix. And now the stream mix in the streaming software audio mixer is carrying the microphone, which for some reason it was not before. Anyway, you guys came here to watch me mix potions. I've been drinking my my health potion here the whole time, guys. It's the last health potion in the house. After that, it's milk or flat ginger ale. Flat ginger ale is great if you are under the weather. New passport, yes. Oh right, you had said I think last week that you had ordered the new one. So, hopefully your passport photo turned out well. It's a passport photo, so of course not. Fair enough. Sorry, I had to step away to grab a napkin there and realized that I wanted to add barley to the soup that I've got on the stove around 3 o'clock, and it's 3 o'clock, so. Yeah, but it's never a bad idea to have it. Because you never know. And if you don't have it and you want it, usually you want it now, not in like, 3 to 6 weeks. I swear, coarse ground mustard is made by Alchemy. It's so good. It's unbelievable. Yeah. In 5 years, it'll probably look slightly different anyway. All right. I'm actually going to continue this game because I played about 2 hours of it last night. I'm assuming you guys haven't seen this game before, but if you have, you will know a little bit about what you're in for. But, all right. I paused. I had to leave in a bit of a hurry this morning because I had to tackle another project here. But the premise of the game is that you have a herb garden here and you pick the herbs. Graphic, you've seen it before. Fair enough. Then you can, by adding different things into your potion, like if you want to make a health potion here, you go in the direction of the thing. When the bottle is over the potion, then you heat up the potion. You can dilute stuff by adding water to the pot. You can grind up your herbs. And then you sell it to people. Make me a fireball! Graphic. Or not Graphic, Flimsy. I have, right here for you, a fireball potion. Fireball rank 2. In fact. Yep. Don't tell anybody, but I have a little Mastercraft love potion here as well. That was kind of an accident, but melt the snow. Yes, now you're talking. I like where your head's at, Linz. Fireball. Yeah. So there's fire. So naturally, frost is on the opposite side. So the different herbs let you kind of travel in different directions on the map, so to speak. Each of these little books gives you sort of like research points that give you XP. Excellent. Okay. Of course, it's falling apart now. A flamethrower, hey? All right. Anyway, so this guy here wants a frost potion. I have the strongest frost potion you can make. And so I can just straight up sell it to him for 66 gold. But I can also haggle to try and get a better price. There's a possibility I'll get a worse price. So we'll try in a second here. So this is my popularity level. The more popular I am, gives me some benefits like being able to charge higher prices. Things tend to be a little bit cheaper when I buy them from other vendors. Oh yeah. To set the pavement, and we had our town here. They had a bunch of guys out over the summer here to like seal all the cracks, and yeah, they use a flamethrower for sealing the surface stuff. And then we have reputation. You know, are we good at what we do? Do we sell to shady people or not? He liberated one, did he? Yeah, so I'm using a slightly different scene that keeps my camera a little smaller here, just so it doesn't obfuscate too much stuff. But he gave it a new home. Right, it's well cared for. So I've also saved recipes for the potions that Why do I have 3 potions of strength here? That's got 4 Terraria in it. What's this one got? 4 Terraria. Why do I have it twice? Oh, because I changed okay, so I can delete or erase this one. They're both, this is rank 3, and that's rank 3. And why do I have a rank 1? Oh no, because it uses less ingredients. So yeah, on the alchemy map here, the closer you get to this, like if you get perfectly in the center, you get the strongest possible potion. If you're just barely touching, then you get rank 1, and if you're like halfway in or more, it's too warm and you crocheted a beanie with ears, and it's too warm. Oh, the first world problems. But I hear ya. We were in Winnipeg for a family thing over the weekend, and yeah, it's minus 14 or 15 outside right now, but we actually had a fair bit of snow and some wind overnight, which is even less fun. But yes, so I'm gonna haggle with this guy and see what kind of profit we can get. We're gonna haggle. We're gonna talk about the weather. So this is the cost, and I can gain as much as 26 gold, or I can lose as much as 14. Yes, Winnipeg was very cold. But that means anytime you go into a store, you're like wearing 7 layers, and so you start sweating as soon as you walk into, Walmart or whatever. Yeah, it's true. You would think that given your latitude and everything else. Okay, I need to finish this before I end up making a big mess or forget entirely about it. Okay, it's too much to chew. There we go. Yay, I made 26 more gold. Done deal. And what do you need? A strong, fast-acting potion. A strong and fast-acting potion. I'd appreciate it if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generally rewarded. A strong and fast-acting potion. I don't know. But strong and fast-acting to do what? Oh, poison! I gotta learn to read, Jackie. You've been saying that for years. A strong and fast-acting poison. But don't tell anybody. I didn't even save the poison potion recipe that I have, so technically poison is right here. Yeah. Poison, potion, there's only one letter difference in them. But I caught it myself this time, Jackie, so there's that. But I'm not sure. See, the problem is that our reputation standing is also at stake here. So he's going to pay us handsomely for this. But there's always a cost attached. So do I want to brew a strong poison potion or not? And how the heck do I get over there, even if I... Oh, a couple of these, I suppose. Hey, I figured out why you got... why Nightbot was angry with you the other day, and of course it was completely unjustified. All right. I really do need money because there's a vendor that comes by sometimes with upgrades. So you can upgrade your space and everything else, but yep, those are both pretty severe, and I have lived through both, and I have no desire to repeat it. So I feel like we can do this. So yeah, you can try to be sort of slower and more meticulous to see where you get with the reagents, and then you're gonna... Yeah, for sure. It's not something I... Oh yeah, see, we're not even... Right, okay, I am gonna do this just because... A, because I can, but also because I'm curious as to how much money he's gonna offer me. But see, then we can brew the potion to here. Perfect, or... Yeah. And then we can add water to dilute it. To bring it back to where we want it. So that hopefully we can get it. Yeah, it's going to be off a little bit here still. Oh, maybe not. Hey, we got it. Like menthol. Okay. So we are like 98% in the circle, which apparently by the game is close enough. I want to look at my manual here again, because I've got Potion of Strength 1 and Potion of Strength rank 3. I've got another Potion of Strength rank 3. This one I'm going to delete. I don't know why we want a strong poison potion, but we're going to... There we go. I guess we're going to save the recipe. We're going to finish the potion. And we're going to see Not random at all. But yes, I'm kind of curious. First of all, I'm curious what this will do to our stand, because I don't, as far as I know, I haven't served anybody who's kind of on the nefarious side of things before. So if this guy doesn't offer me like 200 gold, 43 gold. All right, I still want to see. We can get 17 more, so we can get it up to 60. Nope. And he has. So there's different topics for haggling over. And basically, once you start, you just have, when the thing moves across, you just have to click on the right spot. Like mouthwash. Yep. I remember years and years ago, there was a gum commercial that they played on television in Canada. And the gum commercial, you might remember this, Flindsy, but the voice lines from the commercial, would show people like, no, I don't think so. It was winter fresh gum. That's what it was, Flindsy. Hashtag not an ad. But the voiceover for the ad used to say, like when they originally aired the ad, it's like the average like the human mouth is a steamy 98.6 degrees, but a winter fresh mouth is much, much cooler. And there was this whole jingle. So the original line of the commercial said a winter fresh mouth is much, much cooler. But they changed it less than 6 months later, because even though you have the gum in your mouth and you've got like the mint menthol kind of effect, making it feel cooler, if you stick a thermometer in there, it's actually the same temperature. So they were required to change the voice line in the commercial from a winter fresh mouth is much, much cooler to a winter fresh mouth feels much, much cooler. Right? just gotta get right in there. And why, like, the jingle, right, makes it stick in your head for apparently like 30 years. Oh, I know, right? Like, good grief. All right, I better haggle and get this over with and find out just how bad of an idea this was. Okay. He's happy. We're getting 60 gold, but what does this do? Like, there's our reputation right now. Determines how you're perceived by the people of the town and beyond, as well as what customers come to your shop. With a good reputation, your customers will be kind and honest people. A bad reputation will bring you people with impure intentions. With a neutral rep, both will come. Reputation improves when you help good people and kick out evil ones, which I'm not doing with this guy, which I should have done. Oh my goodness, a dire horn. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Installing. Wow, be right back. Dinosaur. Yes. It's funny because when you use Divine Steed, you get the, like, at least when you're playing as a human paladin, because that's what I do. When you summon your Divine Steed, you hear like the horse sort of sound effect, right? Like the neighing sound effect. But does he actually like make a dinosaur growl sound when you summon the Divine Steed? Because that's pretty cool. Yeah, if I was going to switch to Horde, I would probably end up being a Zandalari Paladin. But it's like a little grunt. Yeah, like a snort kind of almost. Or something along those lines. Very cool. I appreciate that they've added that. It's probably the same or similar sound effect that the Kodo Beast has for a Tauren, I imagine. Yes, all right. I'm curious as to how this is going to affect our reputation and popularity. Yeah, see, we lost a bunch of reputation. Ooh, we can buy some. Hello, any desire for some mushrooms? Mushrooms, anyone? We'll wink back, I guess. Winking another eye. So, are you going to buy some mushrooms? I know, and I knew that was going to happen, but since I haven't done it before, I wanted to see. Oh, we lost like 16 reputation. We went from 30 down to 14. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Now we're onto the shrooms. That's right. So the guy winks, and you wink back, and he's like, mushrooms. Buy some mushrooms. All right, show me what you got, fella. Oh, they're expensive. Oof, this is one I've never seen before. Oh, look at that thing. These mushrooms are bitter, best used in potions for disobedient children. Yeah, these we can grow, so they're not so expensive. But these we can't yet. I don't want to spend too much money, but oh, we don't have any of these either. Witch mushrooms. Problem is, do I buy the fancy mushrooms, or do I save up my money so that I can buy an expansion to my? At this point, I haven't bought any seeds. That's my yeah, unless prescribed. That's right. Good grief, that's already 200, almost 300 gold. That's 430 gold. Okay. That's a lot of potions to sell to make back the money. I mean, we can sell them, like, give him potions in trade, too. But like, the love potion is expensive. But it's got ingredients in it, again, that I can't buy anywhere else. I do need a few of these, because I can't grow them yet. That's half our money. Good grief. Oh. All right, you know what? Let's put... All right. I want to buy it just to have one of them, but I would rather buy another one of these. That's still 400 gold. We can probably bring it down to about 325 if I'm lucky. Haggling here. Yeah, we can. Well, we can get 150 gold off if we can master this. So. There we go. That was actually pretty good. Okay. We did used to prescribe shroom. Yeah, there are ways. Okay. We're short on these, even though we grow them. We've used a number of them. Yeah, because the diagonal is pretty strong. Oh, we can't grow these either, can we? No. My problem is that I'm greedy. Okay, we got to call it quits. We can only spend so much money here. There we go. Okay. There are ways. All right, thank you, mushroom friend. Ooh, it's a warrior. I need a potion that will give me strength during battle and on long journeys. I'll pay extra for a truly strong potion. All right, well, we've got our lion strength potion. But I think for her, we had best brew a chiseled potion right here, which I may have spelled wrong. Oh, don't brew 5 potions now, just brew 1. All right, she is going to be so happy with this potion, or they are going to be so happy with this potion. 145. Excellent. All right. Time to haggle. I missed. I got to do it longer. There we go. 200 gold. That's much better. I think I ate something off and now my stomach aches. And I'm flatulent. Am I going to die? Is there anything that can save me? Yes, I have what you need. Have I got what you need? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you can actually brew multiple effect potions. And I had, like, see right down here on the bottom right, there's like a list of things I need to try and accomplish. kind of like to advance the chapter. So I need to create a potion of lightning and a potion with 3 different effects. So if you go in here, if you go here to the healing potion and then cook the healing potion, like with the bellows, and then you add more ingredients to bring it up here and you cook it again, then you get like a healing frost power. So if we could get this one and where is it? And this one, like the healing potion and this together, we could make ourselves a handy dandy healing and mana potion. No big pharma, Flimsy. This is not how we do things. But yeah, so she doesn't need the wild growth part. I don't know why anybody needs the wild growth part. So we can do this and make it with a mere 2 life leaf instead of all of these ingredients. Why these 2 are not... Anyway, regular one. Here we go. Brew 1 potion. The generic... Yeah, there we go. Actually, my mom used to use that stuff. All right, here you go. Here's the Phoenix down in a bottle. Which only sells for 30... I guess it's only got 2 herbs in it, so we shouldn't be mad too much. But, all right, let's haggle. Use it like candy. Ouch. There we go. We made an extra 13 gold, but I mean, it all adds up. I noticed that the vegetables in my barn are spoiling because it's so hot in there. Do you have anything to make it cooler inside the barn? Yes, I have a potion of roughly outside Grathic's front door. We need to make a an ice blood potion here. You can actually name the potions yourself, and you can change the bottle sizes and shapes and everything. It's really quite... you can even change the symbol, right? So you could, like this, you could put the small snowflakes on a level 1 potion. Yeah, right, because it's copyrighted otherwise. But yeah, I mean, I'm fine just leaving this the way it is right now. But we will brew 1 ice blood potion. There you go, 66 gold. There we go. No big pharma. There you go, ma'am. Oh, it's another mushroom lady. Okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Hello, alchemist. I heard from that old codger of mine. Maybe the mushroom dude is her husband or something. I've heard that you brew all sorts of potions and poultices. I also see that you've got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help with. Yes. I grow mushrooms and I've got some extra mycelia to sell. You can plant them in your garden and have your own homegrown mushrooms. Yes. Who are you? The locals call me the mushroom hag. He cackles. No wonder, as mushrooms are my life and my delight. I know hundreds of species for mushroom dishes and liqueurs. That old codger of a husband of mine, I guessed right, is also a fun guy into his fungi.
Hey, you're as funny as Fuzzy Bear.
Waka waka.
We deserved that. We absolutely deserve that joke. That old husband of mine is a fun guy into his fungi, but he likes gathering them in the forest, where I like growing my own at home. Homegrown mushrooms are something else entirely. Right, yes. Yeah, well, and this couple is pretty wild too, I gotta say. Show me the goods, lady. Oh man, we have to buy everything. I think we don't have the money to buy everything, but we're gonna try and buy everything. 1,400. We do not have enough money for everything, but can we haggle our way down? Because I need to have I need more of these sulfur shelf. I need to I can't the only mushroom I can grow right now is the stink mushroom. I could maybe, all right, we could try this and see how we haggle, and see if we save enough money. But that's about my only option. So, because I don't want to, because if I can't haggle down low enough, like once you hit the haggle button, if you back out, then they get upset with you, and next time they'll charge you more. So I can't even look to see what I can manage. And then if the amount they get them to come down to is still above what I have on hand, then I have to supplement them by like making them stuff and giving it to them. So this is a bit of a safer, because we're already growing one of these, so that's manageable. And of course, this is going to be a little more difficult haggle. So, okay, I missed. I'm missing them all. The pressure. I missed. All right, I'm gonna just take it. I saved 4 gold. If I kept going, I think I would have flubbed it even more. So 25 gold. We're broke, but that's just gonna have to do. The pressure, man. I should have eased back on the, like, because you can change the difficulty of the conversation topic. So I guess we're not getting the extra stink mushroom seed, but we'll be fine. All right. Oh, that's the end for the day. There's nobody else coming. All right. So this I haven't done yet. I went all in, yeah. Graphic, are you haggling me? Okay, where's the seeds? Okay, can we just... Yes, we can... Okay, let's keep these guys kind of close together here. There we go. And we got to water them too. Okay. These guys, I don't think they can go on the tree. Yeah, they have to go on the ground here. Whoa! All right, I'm going to put them here. Click here to haggle. All right, so these can go. Can we put them on the? Can we put them high up on the tree? That'll make them more of a pain to water. Let's try putting them there. See how we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could put the watering can back. Like, I bought an extra watering can. Because you can actually expand your garden plot here and whatever. So, that's good. We'll have a few extra mushrooms for next time, although we will be broke beyond belief. So, I'm super close to being able to get another talent point. So, we spent the, because I knew we'd be able to do it sooner or later. I spent the talent point already on mushroom planting. So I didn't need to, like, get an extra point to unlock it here. So, enter build mode. All right. Anyway, so I'm super close to getting another experience point. So technically, if I wanted to, I could just throw some, especially because there's a couple of these herbs I have just a ton of. But I mean, that's why I've sort of cleared out a lot of the things there. We can go up a fair ways. Yeah, that's where we go. Maybe if we go up and then over this way, we'll be able to see something. We got a ton of these, so... Because whoa, come on. I mean, we could just save them and wait until we're, you know, being called on to make something, but... I'm not familiar with that item graphic. All right. All right. So that's, we're gonna want that after we go up one more, right? So what's this? This is the potion of swiftness. So we can actually... We might be able to get this very... We might actually be able to get a number 3 here again. Oh, so close. Okay. That's all right. We're going to cook it. There we go. And then we can stir some more, and then we can go... No, we want to go, yeah, that way. See what's over on this side. Oh dear, graphic. Commonly known as zombie ant fungus, an insect pathogenic fungus that changes ant behavior and turns them into its own personal Uber vehicle. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a horror story. Not gonna lie. All right, so we got 6. There we go. We leveled up, and we got... Oh, so there's another potion here, right? But most zombie viruses are based on... It sounds horrifying. Okay, so there's something here. Question is, how do we get to it? Go there, and then get closer, but not all the way there. Then we can kind of go straight down to it. But if we get... You. Okay. Yeah, we need to do this first. Worse than any horror movies can make it. I believe that. Okay, so we don't know what it is. So yeah, if we can do this just right, because again, we can add... It's nice that they add like the lines here that kind of lead back to where the center is, because that just means we need to get... If we can get over just far enough and then go straight, like use the water to dilute it down, then we can still make it a rank 3. Yeah, life. Yeah, like ask the botanists and what are the insect people called? Anyway, yeah, ask the people down in Australia how they feel about some of that stuff. Okay, like this one would be the, because we got more of it than almost anything. Well, we got even more life leaf. So let's just... Alright, I think we're a little bit off, but we can keep moving a little bit more to the right. Yeah, we're a little bit off. Haha! I have no idea what it is, but we're... Is it entomologist or etymologist? No, etymology is the study of words and how words evolve. Yes, entomology. That's right. Thank you, Jackie. All right. Oh, there's lightning. Aha! Potion of swiftness and lightning. I like it. Okay, we can't save the recipe, which is unfortunate. Yep, you have to buy enchanted paper from someone to... I guess we could toss the lion strength 1, because that's only 1 less herb than... Yep, alright, let's delete this one. Most people want stronger potions anyway. So now we want... Lightning, we should have frost over here. Okay, so now we have a blank thing we can save, so I guess we will save that recipe. And if we wanted to, we could try and bring it around to a third thing to add a third effect. I mean, we could... That's interesting. We could add a ton of water and drag the whole thing back here and then go over and add mana to it. Swift lightning mana? that would get us our 3 different effects. That should work. I guess the question is, like, yeah, that one goes straight down, but that doesn't help us. That one goes down on an angle, so that's probably the best one for right now. So ooh, we went just a little too far. All right, well, if nothing else, we have to, like, go to where this is. That gets us pretty close. You know what? We could take this one and we could go down even more, right? Like, we could put more water in it to sink it down, and then we could go straight sideways. Just be careful we don't go too far, right? Well, honestly, if we grind this all the way up, we don't have to stir it far enough. So we can do a little bit of this. Oh, it's going to help if we add it to the potion, right? I want to get that research thing. Okay. Yes. Yes. There we go. Again, I don't know what the effect is, but strong potion of mana and lightning. Oh, you can only have 5, so this is 3 mana and 2 lightning. Okay, so you can only have, so if you're gonna mix 3 ingredients together, at least one of them, like, they've got to be like 2, 2, and 1, or 3, 1, and 1. That makes sense. Like, so this potion is not really worth making en masse because we took a super circuitous route to get here. Oh, but now we can see that there's a thing up there. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Also, these whirlpools, if you cook your potion in a whirlpool, it will teleport it. So where's it good? Yeah, so you can sort of see, it's hard to tell right here, but like if you cook this one, it actually teleports you into this little nook here. Like once you do it, it shows you where the path is, but like, so this one I've taken and it sends you here. But this one I haven't taken and it probably sends you like over here or over here. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to make this potion because who knows when somebody's going to want a potion of mana or lightning. Although mana is hasn't proven yet to be... but there's no point in saving the recipe because it was a very circuitous route to get there. All right, so we'll finish that.
Hamburger? No, a cheeseburger.
We created a potion of lightning. That was one of the things we had to do.
Milkshake. I want potato
You'll
chips.
get nothing and like it. No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Hey, Doyle. How goes it, sir? I hope you're well.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, he says he's not dead.
Yes, he is. I'm not.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's
Snow
a big
day.
difference between mostly dead and all dead.
Yeah, we had a pretty bad, well, I shouldn't say bad, but we had a snowstorm yesterday. Now that my drink is gone, now that my health potion is consumed, I should really stop talking while I'm opening this crinkly package, but worst ASMR ever. My super spicy chips, Ariba Extreme. My wife got these. I think they're expired. but at work. Anyway, but yes, now that my drink is all gone, I'm gonna need the ice blood potion to put out my tongue here. Yes. The quintessential Canadian potato chip brand. All right, so we planted our mushroom mycelia. We had some fun experimenting with potions. We did brew a lightning potion, which we needed to do. Create potion of light. How do we create a potion of light? Well, there's lightning and mana and speed. So lightning should be like, or light rather should be, well, maybe it's this here. That's mana, and this is, what is this? Agility, basically, or deftness? Dexterity. No, I thought they were a Canadian brand, Flynn's. Maybe I was wrong. In any case, they are. Like, I'm not necessarily a fan of the like taco style chips so much, but anyway. Okay. So I don't feel like messing around. So I think we can go. Oh yeah, we can go, and this is the Alchemist Path level 3. It goes all the way up to 10. Create a potion with 3 different effects, repair the alchemy machine, and create a potion of light. That's all there is. And then we get 4,500 XP. What do we want to buy? Do we want more visibility, or do we want a better trading? Oh, here we go. The number of popularity points deducted when a visitor leaves or you refuse to serve them is reduced. The number of popularity points may not be deducted, may not be less than 1. Okay, well, there you go. So I wasn't entirely wrong. Trading skill. So, all right, let's add 1 more point to trading skill. Oh, and now we can unlock selling potions to merchants. Oh, I thought we could do that already. You persuade merchants that they can resell your potions with a greater profit, which significantly increases the value of the potions in their eyes. Okay, that's pretty good. Put them back on the grocery list this instant. Yes, I realize this is not hardcore or World of Warcraft. But I suppose we're a hardcore alchemist now. See, this is what I wish professions in World of Warcraft were more like. But the problem is that it's always time. There's always time pressure in an MMO. Yes, hardcore alchemy and perfect haggling. If you've haggled for the maximum price with a visitor and have not missed even once, you'll gain as much popularity as if you'd sold a potion without haggling, right? So when you haggle, you instantly agree to a slight popularity hit because you're basically trying to wheedle more money out of the people there. Yeah, I like this idea of selling potions to merchants for more, because I have this love potion that I've been sitting on forever because it's expensive to make, and I've got this lightning mana potion that I really don't need for anything. Full Metal Alchemist is gonna have to wait for the next the next major content update to this game. Although I understand that they're not adding like metals to it, but they're adding like monster parts as reagents. So I don't know what that looks like. But in any case, eventually, like we've got plants and mushrooms, and eventually we'll be able to add like salts. So basically ground up crystal. But we're a long ways away from being able to do that. But yeah, that's what I heard anyway. Didn't fall asleep until 2 a.m. Oh, that sucks, Jackie. No. Bless you. Take care. Hope you have a great night. I will be at work tomorrow, so you won't see me online. But Friday is very likely. Saturday and is a little on the iffy side. But in any case, rest well, Jackie. I do hope you rest well. I do hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. And I'm sure we will see you again. So, good night. So if we put 2 potions in here, or 2 points in here, then wow, those are spicy. Okay, I think it's time to switch out my potion, guys. I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink here. Woo. Much better. I'm switching from health potion to mana potion here. It's a weaker mana potion, but it checks out. Hopefully that will cool my tongue ever so slightly. And yeah, let's go to bed. All right, first things first. Pick all of our herbs. And water everything. It's just like having a real garden. Okay, not really, but... Yay, we're getting mushrooms here. So, again, we could experiment for fun right away. Maybe after we sell everybody this, we'll see if this is a lightning thing or something different. Maybe we'll head for this. Oh no, this portal takes us back there. Maybe we'll head for this one and see where it brings us. What have we here today? Greetings! I'm a wandering merchant. Well, I have no money. What do you usually sell? Yes. Don't specialize in any particular kind of goods. I travel around buying and selling. So my assortment is always changing. Interesting. Show me what you got. Oh my goodness. Weird shroom. Nice. Mud shrooms. I think we bought one of them before. Oh my goodness. Goldthorn. Look at that. Goodberry. What else we have? That we have Marshroom. Marshroom. We got the Ice Fruit. Oh my goodness. According to legend, it's an ice dragon's favorite delicacy. Tangleweed. Yes, that we have. That we have. Thunder Thistle. Thunder Thistle. Oh, enchanted paper. Dang, I wish I had some money. Yeah, we're not getting 175 gold from potions here. Yeah. Crap. Well, that sucks. I really would like a few more pages. Why do they have to be so expensive? But it's enchanted paper. So I guess I should expect it to be somewhat expensive. I mean, we could buy one of these ice fruit or one of these mushrooms. But what's the point? Honestly. Like the stink mushrooms we already have. I wish we could do something. If you'd come at the end instead of while everybody else is still on their way to the shop, maybe we could have had something for you. Dang. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Do I have a solution? You need the Holy Hand Grenade. Explosion 3. Blow the lock right off the door. Not to mention, blow the door off the hinges and the roof off the house at the same time. Just, all I can say is only count to 3. This is absolutely what you want, ma'am. 149 gold. See, we could have bought a page if she'd just come first. Especially because we're going to haggle for... All right, 200 gold. There we go. Oh, he's got it. This is Scarface here. Look at that guy. Alchemist. I require potions I can use when I am out hunting. Out hunting, hey? Lion strength would probably help this guy, don't you think? I mean, or greater defense. Man, that's got a lot of ingredients, though. Strong potion of mana and lightning. He's a warrior. He doesn't need mana. I mean, I feel like he would really like where is it? The potion of superior agility. This should really have a better name than superior agility, don't you think? It's a little on the expensive side as well, but it uses stuff we already have, so we may like that we have lots of. So we may as well just, well, if we make 5 of them, oh, we don't get a oh right, we have to pay if we, because we can use, there's a thing we can use for talent points. There you go, bulk brewing. When brewing potions in batches, the amount of ingredients and salts used per potion decreases. So yeah, the amount of ingredients used decreases by 20%. So that would mean it would be notably less, but we haven't put any points in it yet. So there's no point then in brewing more than, I almost kicked this guy out. He has to like this. He has to like superior agility. Excellent. This is perfect. All right, buddy. Missed one. There we go. Whew, that was close. I'm not good at this haggling business. I don't know why, but food seems to spoil incredibly fast in my house. Man, nobody wants these mana potions. Alright, frost potion it is. Ice blood. Where did it go? There we go. I really need to put this in a different bottle. Ooh, she's touchy. Okay. Here's 100 gold. Hey, it's the mushroom dude. Oh, he needs a potion. Yes, I will be happy to help you out, kind sir. There's a hidden nook in the forest where some interesting mushrooms grow. But it's full of mounds and jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. Incredible! I'm not so young anymore. Help an old man out. Then I can bring you more kinds of mushrooms. Yes, I know exactly what you want. You want the same thing the other guy wanted. Superior agility. Unquestionably, this is what he wants. We're going to give it to him for free because it makes him happy. All right, I guess. Hey, he's happy. All right. Show me what you got. These are definitely cheaper than they used to be from this guy. We don't need any of them. I would take 4. That's 157. We can get that down, can't we? I think we can get that down. Yeah, because we can't. Well, we're in the process of growing these, but these ones weren't. So maybe we'll just take one of those. I really want to save up for either more paper or an expansion to the backyard, which is like 1,500 gold for the expansion. So let's see what we can get here. There we go. 70. I can live with 70. Now it makes me think I should grab something more. Right? 43 for the love potion, mind you. That's not too shabby. I mean, there's a lot of ingredients, but... what are these ones again? What do these do? Oh, they go up and to the right on an angle. Yeah, those are going to be pretty good. Create a potion with 3 different effects. Okay, well, we will try that once we're done shopping for the day, or selling for the day. Hey there, Patchy. Need a potion that will help me clean up the rubble blocking the entrance to some underground ruins. Yeah. 1 holy hand grenade coming right up. Hey, nice. This potion is perfect. 200 gold. A certain alchemist sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? Stone skin? No. Mana and lightning? No, maybe not. Fireball. I just added the exclamation. I just couldn't help it. No. All right. I guess you need a health potion, don't you? I think we may as well. Oh, why is this Phoenix down plus? I guess because it is, but we may as well just do this because it's just 2 life leaf. All right. How many life leaf do we have? We've got. Where are they? Wait a minute. What? Oh, these guys. Yeah, we got lots of them. We could just brew. You know what? We could just brew. We could just brew a stack of them. But wait till we put a couple points in what's-its, and then. Oh, we got one here. We can put a point in. What is it? Perfect haggling? No. What was it? Oh, right. Bulk brewing. Because we got so many of those life leaf. We may as well. I mean, this saves us ingredients on the ingredients that we have a ton of, right? But. All right, we're going to put a point in there. Oh, and it's 5% now after 20. So that first point was really worth its weight. All right, so yeah, now it only takes 8 life bloom or whatever, life leaf instead of 10. That's still worth it. All right. Here you go, sir. 34 gold. I mean, I wish it was more, but... Nice. Ooh, we're getting lots more people. A potion that will protect you from different dangers. How about greater defense? Or lion strength. Probably. Oh, you know what? If we could put those 2 together, he would be super happy. Where is strength and stone skin? Strength is here, and stone skin is underneath. Right. So if we could go down here and then loop around, we could probably do that. Okay, so I know we can make a perfect strength potion. So um okay, let me go to the book. Where's the stones and us? All right, so we can continue brewing from here, right? Okay, so we've either got to go here and over. Yeah, because if we go through where the bones are, the potion explodes. That's the wrong. Well, I mean, that's the wrong way. I mean, it's not the direction I want to go. Can't do that yet. Well, that would get us part of the way over. That gets us a long way over, but we don't have many of those. That's the wrong direction. Oh, that would be a start. Yep. All right. I think this is our first. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta text my wife. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Right, so we put this in here. We may as well go around a ways. Okay, then we need to go down and around, basically, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, see, that would be... Well, this would get us a bunch of stuff, and then we can go... That'd be awful close. I think we'll just use one of these. Oh. Yay, many experience points. All right. So we're almost directly beneath the... Okay, hang on. Okay, so we can't do any better than a rank 2 anyway, so let's use one of these. Yeah. Then we'll be a little bit beneath it, but we'll grab another thing here too on the way. But then... that would let us get right... oh, yeah, we can get... okay. Yeah, I think this is a good... we just drop it straight in here. So we can't do better than 2 anyway. So what, sorry, this is the stone skin. Let's just... we should have done a little bit. I don't think we can get to 3, but I'm going to try. Yeah, not quite. That's all right. There we go. That was fun in either case, and I think the guy will actually be pretty happy with it. Oh, I should have given it another... I guess we didn't... This potion will do, but I would pay for something more higher grade. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? Higher grade. Probably if we'd made it Stone Skin 3 and then added something different to it, he would have been happier with it. I'm just thinking strength would be... probably would have been happy with just a straight Stone Skin potion, honestly. But they use so many ingredients. My chip broke. Man, I can tell it's getting darker. Alchemist, I have a problem. I am incredibly clumsy. Do you have a potion that can fix this? Fireball. No. Whew. Every now and again, one of them seems way spicier than the others. Okay. I'm sure he wants dexterity. We save 4 and 2. How many of those do we have? That's the big question. We got 20. Oh no, we better not do that. $157. Hey, nice. Ooh. Oh, it's that new shop owner in the flesh. Well, hello there. So you're an alchemist. Does that mean you also grow ingredients in the garden? Does that mean you might need some seeds? Yes. Now the builder's going to show up right after this guy, and I'm going to be so annoyed. Who are you, and what do you do? I am a druid. Here, I thought he was going to say his name was Radagast. I live deep in the forest, but I occasionally emerge to interact with people. I also sell seeds of various plants and herbs. By the way, I could find some suitable seeds for an alchemist like you, too. Are you interested? Your own bushes in a bunch make a nicer crunch, as they... Did they say that? Apparently you said that. Okay, well... Yes, by all means, show me your goods, sir. Okay. That's a firebell seed. We already grow them. A wind bloom seed. We already grow them, but we seem to use a lot of them, don't we? Terraria seed. We have lots of Terraria. Life leaf. Water bloom. We have been using a lot of water bloom lately, but they are very expensive seeds. All right, I'm gonna pick the water bloom. I feel like we've got enough Terraria and enough life. We got more life leaf than anything. We can do without the fire bell, but I think I am. Oh, man, 700 gold. That's again most of my gold. I mean, we can haggle that down a fair bit. We haven't put anything in our potion thing yet to sell, so. All right. Well, we paid 10 gold more. Well, I suck. Oh well. What can you do? Alright, first things first. Let's get these seeds planted. The water bloom. Whoa. Okay, can we... Where's build mode? Yep, okay, we'll move that over. We'll move that over. And we can plant this right here. And we can plant this right here. And we can water them so we don't forget. And in a few days, we will have a little more. Not as much as I would like, but you got to start somewhere, right? All right. Be on your way. Is that the end for the day? That looks like the end for the day. All right, time to experiment. Okay, we want to see what's over here. So do we start with the mana potion? We don't know where this sends us. Either here, and then we go up, but... Frost. That's Frost rank 3, so that would start us right here. And then we just need to go... like up and over like this, and oh no, this thing sends us to here, so that's not the best option either. Sometimes you don't, it's hard to see those lines unless you zoom in close. Like you guys might even have a hard time seeing it zoomed in this close here, but well, this is the one that we don't know where it sends us. What does rank 3 mana potion look like? 4 wind bloom and 3 water bloom. Wow. I feel like we'd be better starting with the dexterity and then... Yeah, alright, let's... Well, what does the dexterity one involve? Oh, also 4 and 2. So that's not actually any better. I feel like, if anything, that's maybe going to be the light one, but... There's also one over here. Oh, well, fire is here, an explosion here, so maybe light would be just sort of farther along, or it could be over here, too. What does the fire one start with? 3 and 1. That's a little more manageable. We could see where this goes, although I feel like it's just gonna plop us over here, but there's a, you can see from the line there's another potion directly over here. So let's hope that that takes us somewhere closer. Yeah, and you can see there's another one over here too, because those lines are a little bit of a giveaway. Everybody gone to sleep since Jackie left? Not complaining, just making sure something didn't happen to the stream or something. All right. Instant napalm. Let's continue brewing from here. Oh, shoot. We've got to do that before we do anything else. Well, that's okay. Skim's been lurking at work. No worries, no worries. I'm not bothered. I just want to make sure that the stream didn't, you know, crash out on us or something here, so... all right, so we need to go down on an angle, but the other way. There we go. Perfect. No worries. And, you know, I'm sure other people are busy doing other things. Oh, yep, there's a potion of some kind right there. But let's see where this takes us. Ah, it does send us somewhere else. Ooh, Scarlet Monastery Group? Yeah, that's an uphill climb. Don't want to waste one of these mushrooms. Okay, so we can just cancel, right? We could just finish and take this potion the way it is and still have a fireball, or whatever it was. Yeah, don't feel bad, guys, but I appreciate you letting me know that you are, in fact, still there. Because this, like, especially trying to do this alchemist stuff, makes it more than a little tricky to sort of focus. So yeah, there's definitely a potion there. And yeah, there's definitely one here. That one's going to be a lot harder to get to. Yeah, I don't want to burn one of these, and I don't want to do... Well, where are we here? If we want to... Oh, you know what? I can just pour some water in here and grab at least one of these. There we go. Now I just need to go up and to the... I don't want to use a mad mushroom if I can help it, because again, we don't... I mean, we're going to be growing those soon enough, but... Yeah, these all go the other direction, don't they? Maybe a mad mushroom is the only way to get there. I just want the XP. Oh, I don't really want to... Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, we're just going to... Well, we have a thing where if you... Oh, we probably didn't put any point... Oh, no, here we go. If the brewing of a potion fails or is cancelled, a portion of the last ingredients spent are refunded. This does not apply to first ingredients or to salts. 50% of the spent ingredients are resulted. So we put in the stink mushroom and the mad mushroom since, so we should get one of those two back if we just cancel it. Not both of them, but we can hope it's the mad mushroom. Because otherwise I can take the instant napalm here and give it to somebody, like I can sell it. Which I think is what I'll just do. But, level up, we gained a talent point. Should we put it in that? Or should we sell potions to merchants? We get this to 8, then we can go good potion seller. Alchemical practice. Additional bonuses appear on the alchemy map. Oh, that give experience once when collected. They're green books. They appear at random locations and they're updated every day. So yeah. Visibility radius. I'm tempted to expand this just to see more, but we're probably seeing pretty good already. Careful mushroom care. Additional chance of additional harvest, 25%. That's probably pretty good, just to get more mushrooms out of our mushroom. That's a tiny chance to collect seeds. That's not going to be particularly useful. Oh, mushroom harvesting. The amount of ingredients received when harvesting mushrooms is increased. The amount of ingredients received is increased. So this guarantees an increase. Whereas this, the mushrooms may overgrow and provide more in the next harvest. Right, because I put both of these into regular plants, but I think... wildly overgrown herb harvesting. Oh, okay, when they're overgrown. Let's just go... Alright, we're going to go with the harvesting. We want to get more out of those mushrooms we just planted. Okay, where are we going to try and go? There's one down here. That one's going to be really tricky to get to. Start at stone skin and then go over and up. What does stone skin look like? Wow, there's a lot of ingredients in stone skin. So if we got to stone skin, we'd still have to go... Brother, we're going to go a long way. We're going to go down. Oh, most is over, so we got to go down. And then... Or we can go... Oh, we got dryads. Where did we get so much dryad saddle from? Yeah, so we could go down quite a ways. And then we would just have to go, yeah, over a bunch. But I feel like if we... Like, we need the potion of light for the difficulty thing here. Or for the chapter thing here. But I feel like the potion of light is more likely to be this one here. We just don't have quite as many good options to travel to the right. Oh yeah, see that does show... Well, maybe we didn't know before. Whereas if we do that one... Could use a stink mushroom to go down a fair ways. And then this to go over to the right. Or this. That goes the other way. No. Okay. Right. Keeping the diagram straight in my head is also going to help when I'm trying to envision it from here. Okay, let's try this again. Continue from here. Right, shoot, we gotta finish. I forgot we had to add that extra herb, and that takes us way too far out of the way. Well, at least lets us catch this other. And then... That's what we did last time. Yeah, okay, I think we need to do that. Well, basically get us to the same spot. It's just this one lets us... Yeah, okay. There, okay. Gonna have to kind of go from there and figure things out. Then we gotta go... That gets us part of the way right, but... Yeah. Get us decently close, but... This gets us almost as far, but then we'd have to go down. Yeah, okay, let's... Let's hope that that does all right. This should be okay. Man, we were really... Okay, let's just go with that. Ooh, that gets us way too close to the... Yeah, that lets us go back over and up. So... yeah, this is probably... all right. Yep, we're just going to go to the top of the thing there. Perfect. Oh, we don't need to do that. We just need to plunk it in here. We're not going to get quite to perfection, I don't think, but we can only add 3 things to it anyway. So yeah, that's as good as we're going to get. What are we going to get? Is that light? Yes! We unlocked a new effect. A potion of light. It's instant napalm and bright. It's a flashbang. I mean, I'm not going to save that one because that's a lot of ingredients, but it's literally a flashbang. I wonder if this will count for create a potion of light. It probably will. Getting over there by itself is going to be a pain. Yes, it does count. So we need to create a potion with 3 different effects and repair the alchemy machine. And then finish chapter 3. Okay. So what happens if we make a rank 1 potion of healing with a rank 1 poison? That's going to be the trickiest thing, like, to add 3 different effects to 1 potion. Like, you want to kind of pick the ones that are closest. Speaking of alchemy, I'm going to check on my real life alchemy and just stir my soup a little bit here and make sure everything's okay. I will be right back. All good, all good. I mean, we don't need to rush into doing this necessarily. We got to find the vendor for the alchemy machine anyway. So this is going to take a while no matter what. I think maybe we'll just call it good for the day in the game. And whoop, nope, resume, thank you. Yeah, there's no more customers. We could fiddle around more here, but I think we're... don't want to say wasting our time. Wild growth. What is the wild growth? Because if we could add wild growth and sleep. But yeah, part of the problem is that most of the potions I have are rank 3 potions. This one's only rank 2, so we could still add 2 ingredients to it a little more easily. But the alternative, or the other option, of course, is just to right, just throw 2 stink mushrooms in, get a little bit over here, then head straight over to get to here, and then straight up. But yeah, I don't know. That's still going to be tricky. mean, I would like to go from here over to there. And then figure out what's going on with this whirlpool here. Reality is that if we went here and here, then we could mostly use water and maybe one herb to get back to here. Wild growth and sleep in like chrono, or not chrono, cryo, cryo sleep. Be like Sleeping Beauty. What is our, I mean, our frost potion is also rank 3, right? Yeah. Sorry, I know I was just looking at it. The wild growth is 3, 1, and 1. All right. Let's continue brewing from here. Okay, so we have to go down a little bit. That's fine. Let's just, because we can't change that. So we can either go over and up, or we can kind of go up on an angle. Get us over. I mean, I'd rather go up and then over. Then we can grab hopefully a little more. We're going to end up running out of these, whatever this stuff is, this wind bloom. And then we go to the, that's awful far to the right. Well, tangleweed, we could get to right about there, and then we just need to go up a little bit more. So maybe that's our play. What? So we go with this. No, go with this, and we go to the left a little bit, or to the right, sorry, and up. So yeah, that's going to be pretty good. We don't want to be too perfect either, because we got to add another effect to this if we're gonna. Hey, so if we cook it right there, we add sleep. Yeah, let's do that. We'll add sleep rank 1. Should we go through this whirlpool? I'm super tempted. There's nothing really over there. Where did it go? What do I need? All right. We're going to try and go through the portal. I think if we go here, it should let us get through the portal. If it doesn't, we can use the water to get most of the way back to Frost, but yeah, I think we're in it. Yes. That's useless. Eustace, the boy's Eustace. Okay, we just need to go straight up, and then we can mostly just... All right, yeah, we're just gonna go. We're still gonna run out of this stuff here, hey? All right. Yep, but then we'll do this and we'll grab a couple more things on the way. Woo. Oh boy, that's very, we went a little far on there. Just need to go, yeah, see, we need to go up again. That's part of the problem. These we harvest, these we don't right now, so I think we don't have much choice. I don't even think I need. There we go. Right, so we should be able to get it to rank 2 here. There we go. That will be a 3-ingredient potion. Is it not? A potion with 3 different effects? Oh, we didn't finish making the potion. Yeah, I don't really want to save that recipe. Yay! Now we just have to repair the machine and finish chapter 3. I would like to be able to make just a straight up light potion, though. So you can change the... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is a compass more than anything. Shows you that fire is that way, explosion, air, magic, water, life, and earth, and death. All right, because poison is there, but I'll bet you, yeah, there's a potion coming up, so I'll bet you over there there's like something even more deadly than poison. If you can imagine that. What does this thing send you? Oh, it sends you up there, right? Yeah, we still don't know where this whirlpool sends you, and it's probably just like right here or something silly. But, a holy hand grenade... Yeah, it uses too much wind bloom. Or, yeah. Alright. Good night. It's been a week. Let me tell you. 7 days in this game. Alright. Hey, we can pick the water bloom already. Alright, well this should be the last we need to... grow some of these mushrooms. We may as well see what the day brings. Hello, colleague. Would you like to buy some enchanted paper? By the way, I was thinking, I can give you a few tips that might be useful for a novice chemist. First, when using the alchemy map, try to land your potion precisely in the cell of a specific effect. The closer your potion is to this cell, the stronger it will be. Generally, customers are willing to pay more for stronger potions. Second, always use the ladle. With the ladle, you can move the potion toward the center of the map. By carefully adding water from the ladle, you can easily achieve a strong potion, provided you choose the right ingredients. I did know that. Yes, do you have a shop too? No, I don't have a shop. I have a laboratory in another town. I conduct various alchemy experiments there. I do some research for money and help people in exchange for favors. So you and I are not competitors, quite the opposite actually. I will soon have extra alchemy devices that you will definitely be interested in. Right. I guess we'll see what he's got. He's got paper. 350 for 2. The very next guy who's going to walk up, I guarantee it, will be the builder, and I will be flat broke again. We got another point, so we can either put it into mushroom harvesting like we did here before, which would probably be good because a couple of our mushrooms should be ready tomorrow. Or we can drop another point into trading, which would decrease purchase prices slightly. Slightly isn't going to help it if the guy does show up next, so I guess I'm not really worried. See what we can do. There we go. Brought it down by 140. That's pretty solid. If I can do that again, I could actually get a third page here. Is that worth it? Do we want to be broke? Sell him some money. I mean, some Windbloom. Pardon me, not money. I mean, we're not... That's not going to be enough to... Like, we could liquidate our entire stock here. Yeah, and only be worth, like, 74 gold, so... Oh, we've got instant napalm, fire and light, yeah. As opposed to the fireball. Okay, I think we're just going to have to leave that. Thank you very much, stranger. My behind hurts. I have no idea why, but I need to fix it. Sounds like a job for a healing potion to me. Excellent. This is perfect. 34. All right. I want to be as agile as a lynx. Do you have a potion that can make me as agile as a lynx? Dryad's saddle is my favorite ingredient. I'll pay extra for a potion that has at least a little Dryad saddle. Okay, so he wants agility, otherwise known as dexterity. This doesn't have the saddle stuff in it, but do we have any of that? We do. Can we toss in like the teeniest, tiniest amount and then cook it again? Just to make him happy? I have no idea if that works or not, but I'm willing to try. Oh, there we go. Either way, it goes around in a circle if we do this. So we can just throw that in here. And then I don't know if it will let me like cook this a second time. I don't think it will. Nope. Okay, so I can't do that. All right, well. We'll finish the potion, but I don't think that gives us what we need here, does it? Oh, it's got the Dryad saddle in it now. Okay, is that really going to be enough to make this guy happy? Yes! I had no idea. This potion, 236 gold. Well, that was worth doing. Ah. There we go. 300 and... Now, that's how you make money. I think the vegetables in my field have gotten smaller. Do you have anything that can make them big again? I mean, yes. I wonder if there's a way we can make this a stronger potion. Sorry, wild growth is here. It's a heck of a ways down to go, but... I mean, we got some of this stuff to burn. What is the last recipe show for it? That shows a bunch of life leaf, a water bloom, and a terraria. Okay. We're gonna go 2 straight life. Where's the life leaf? We got enough of them, so that's not the issue. What did we use last time? We used water bloom and a terraria. So water bloom to go over, and then a terraria to go down. Okay, well, let's go straight for the terraria now. Just get a move on. Alright, and then we want to go to the right. Right. Where are we here? Oh, that gets us awful close. Okay. We go one life bloom. So ultimately, we need to go up a little bit. So go just sort of to the top of the peak there. Occurs to me I don't actually know where this whirlpool goes, but that's going to be awful close to 3. And even if it's not, we should be able to pull it back just a little. All right. If we have to come back a little bit more, we can. We'll just have to stir carefully. Aha! We're gonna totally save this recipe. Wild growth, rank 3. Insane growth? What do we call it? What do we call it, guys? It's wild growth, but it's max rank wild growth. What do we call that? We gotta put it in a different bottle. There we go. But what do we call it? Nobody cares. Insane growth? I don't know. Insane growth. That sounds great to me. It's not wild, it's crazy. Let's save that recipe and finish the potion. All right. Have some insane growth, because this is just wild growth with frost and... I guess we could have used this just to get rid of it. Let's see what she offers me for this. I don't need this potion. Those effects are incompatible. I guess I can't argue with that. Frost and wild growth, that's going to make the plants get really big and then get frostbite. Insane growth is what you want. 113 gold for all that work. All right, fine. Nice. Oh. Still have enough herbs? You should always have a small stock handy. What do you do when you're not gathering herbs? I usually go deep into the woods, choose a picturesque spot, and listen to the birds sing. I even try to sing myself if no one is listening. Worse things to do with your free time. Oh my goodness. Thunder Thistle. Man, we can't go for broke here. I would love to buy some of these odd things. Hairy Banana. I mean, ice fruit. Seen that before. Those we certainly don't need. Although if she values them, we can maybe sell some of ours for a little bit more. Yeah, we'll think on that. Oh, Goldthorn, though, so good. So many things you can do with that giant shape. Good berry. Terraria again. We got plenty of that. These guys are basically on sale. That's 100 and change for those. We don't... Ice fruit is not a terrible price. And neither is the gold. What if we grab one of each of those? What I really want is the seeds, and those are much harder to come by. You know what? Okay, let's not grab those. But let's... There, it brings it down to 88. So yeah, that's not so bad. That's 28 gold for those. Which is as much as one of the bananas. See, these are like... This is a good... like a discounted price, and this is a steep price. So for whatever reason, she wants more of these. I mean, let's give her that as well, just because we don't... Nobody's going to want it. This is actually worth a lot. The regular napalm is only worth 14, but instant napalm is worth a lot more for some reason. I mean, it's got more ingredients in it. Oh yeah, we got the lightning and mana together. Let's sell that as well. Just because, again, that's not much good to us. I feel like we should just sell this one too, just because it's worth more than double, or almost double, what the regular napalm is. Oh, why not? Okay. That brings the price down to 36, so we can grab one of those and justify it. Okay. And then we can haggle, hopefully, our way down to about 120. Yeah, we can get down to 121 if we're... And herbs seem to be easy to haggle. Which probably means I'm doomed. Nope, okay. I pay 23. Jeepers, that's good. I guess because we get more money for what we're selling, and she requests less money from us. So we can actually buy these back if we really wanted. Look at that! She's selling that for 98 for 400 and 103. So the stuff we didn't want, she's now selling for a fortune. Oh, they have a gold limit too. Okay. Did we grab another one each of these then? It's another 109. I think we do. Yeah, we can get that down almost in half again here too. Nice. All right, that's good enough. I'm not going to be greedy, although it's very tempting. What do you need? I need a healing potion. Oh, I got what you need. Nice. Alchemist, I need a mana... I've been waiting for this. A mana potion. I've had these mana potions in my bag forever. Okay, so that's 4 and 3. Oh, these are both the same. Okay. Let's sell the one where I mistyped the name. Evocation in a bottle. How about just Evocation? There we go. 125. This potion is perfect. Oh, I could have got that second time. Come on, Dave. Nice. Okay. Sorry, it's time for me to go and stir my soup again. 1 second. I will not be long. I won't even... Still doing fairly well. Well, I hope your Scarlet Monastery group has gone well. I know it's never easy to get the group together. That's part of the fun of Classic. I found myself in need of a potion that can explode. Do you have something like that? You don't want Fireball. You want, like, actual kaboom, don't you? Alright. 1 Holy Hand Grenade coming up. Oh, we got 2 talent points. What are we sitting here for? Alright, let's haggle. Nice. 200 gold. What do we got for talent points here? We can... Let's drop another one in the mushroom harvesting. Alright, let's throw them both in the mushroom harvesting. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be our last customer for the day. Yesterday, at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Probably what I'm going to do at supper time tonight. Now I can't taste a thing, and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind? I mean, I could give you a frost potion to cool the soup down, but it's kind of too late for that, I guess. It's healing potion all the way. Whoops. All right. And that's it. Repair the alchemy machine and finish chapter 3. That's really all there is to it. Again, we know that there's a potion down here. We know that there's a potion over here. Do we know where this thing goes? No. It might go right in here where it's convenient, or it might... Like, you've got to assume this is kind of a valuable potion given where it is. It's sort of on the top left thing. So it's a magic potion of some kind. I mean, that's dexterity and that's mana. So this is going to be somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Like, none of these whirlpools send you crazy far. But so far, we've only sold the 1 mana potion, so that's... I don't think we've sold any lightning potions. Well, I must have, because I mixed it with something else, that's why. Alright, I think we just end the day. I think that's the smart play. Because we just need to make more money and we need to be able to expand our herb garden and whatever. And the best way to do that is just to serve people. I mean, if they come up with new requests, we'll certainly keep working on it. First things first. Oh. So much. 7 mushrooms instead of just... Yeah, that's a lot of mushrooms. Alright, where's the watering can? Oh yeah, we put it in here again. Glug, 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 glug. Alright. What do y'all need from me today? How are things? I'm doing great. I've brought so many cool things to sell. Want to look? If you don't, just tell me. It's no problem at all. Your shop is so great. If you decorated it with more items, it would be totally amazing. Quiets down and seemed to try to remember something. Oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to come to you for a potion once I think of what I need. So I'll pop in again soon. Where do you get the stuff you sell? Some of my items are made by my parents. They've got an entire workshop going. Well, they know how to make all kinds of crockery and all that. And I'm not that interested in it, as I like talking to people and going back and forth far more, seeing the world, walking around, listening to birdies. Sitting in one place and doing something for hours on end isn't for me at all, you know? Well, and I buy and resell other things. Sometimes I'll leave the coolest ones for myself if I really, really like them. Alright, show me what you got. We just got decorative stuff, which I don't really need. Like, you can get stuff like this and put them around, but they're like, you can put stuff in your room or in the garden, or you know, even on the, like, you can actually even put decorations and stuff on the counter in the room here. But none of them, I think, carry any special benefits. Like, the vase is pretty. That's fantastic, but... Or the teapot. I mean, does it make people feel more at home? I doubt it. I don't feel like I need anything today, ma'am. But have yourself a wonderful day. Do you have any healing potions? I could use a bottle. Well, it's a good thing we made 5 of these, because we certainly go through them a lot. This is perfect. Come on. There we go. Took a while. Took a lot of work for that one. Ask for a mana potion. Oh, I've had a bad case of the runs. Got anything that can treat it? Now we need to make a bunch more healing potions. Oh, that's the alchemist path. Oh, what does this have for? Oh, I did complete those. I've done some of the things on rank 4 already, like reach popularity 6 and create a potion of charm. But we still need to repair the machine. That's our one hurdle. All right. We can definitely make... I don't know. Do we need this potion? I don't think so. All right. We can make you a... Or we'll make 5 of them. I do kind of wish I should spend a little bit... I mean, we got so many of these, it doesn't matter. And so many of... Where'd they go? These. 43 life leaf. If that's not enough, I tell you. But there we go. Alright, well. It's a popular one. What can I say? Nice. Need a potion to help me get up a high, sheer cliff. I mean, ultimately, a potion of flight would be... what have we got? We've got agility. Sleeping potion. Strong potion of lightning and swiftness. Essence of hedgehog. Yes, swiftness rank 3. I don't know. Is that the one she wants? Like, I feel like she wants something like a levitation potion, right? Like, strength isn't going to help. Mana's not going to help. Health isn't going to help. Wild growth isn't going to help. All right, I am going to erase this recipe. I guess we can try swiftness or agility and see how she feels about them, but no, she doesn't need swiftness. So she probably doesn't also need agility, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, okay, this potion is perfect. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to have to try and, like, a potion of flight. That seems a little over the top. I mean, you know, slow fall, invulnerability, sure, but 157. There we go. 220. Now we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. I picked a few mushrooms. Does anyone else buy mushrooms? They sure do. Mushrooms are always in high demand. People dry them in the winter, pickle them, and the brewer adds them to his forest draft. The fisherman sometimes uses them for bait. Really, everybody wants mushrooms. All right, no seeds, but that's his wife that sells the seeds. Marshroom. We haven't bought any of them. We're about to be able to harvest these and these. Mudshrooms. We have one mudshroom. I feel like we could maybe buy two. Buy two mudshrooms. Yeah, those go a long way. I mean, we could sell him a few things too. We just don't have a lot that he wants. Yeah, that's 11. Again, we've got so many of some of these. It seems a shame not to sell some of them, because we really don't need, like, do we need 25 stink shroom? That seems like a lot. Yeah, he's going to be paying us soon if we don't I feel like we should buy a marshroom though. Yep, at this point, if we haggle well, we're actually gonna gain money from this trade unless we put something more on there. We've got plenty of Dryad saddle. Yeah, see, now we're paying one. Okay, we're gonna buy one of these, even though we're gonna be farming our own very shortly. And I guess I'm gonna buy two of those. So that's 200. But if we haggle decently, we'll get well below that. Yeah, we can change it by like 140. That's crazy. No, if I don't screw it up. Whew, 64. Deal, sir. A deal. We should have brought... Well, we did buy a couple of these mushrooms, I think. All right, again, I gotta save some money. Haven't been able to get a good night's sleep for some time now. Yes, we do. I don't have it here. I don't have it with me. NyQuil. Sleep rank 2. All right, well, where is sleep? Oh, sleep is over there. Yeah, getting a rank 3 sleep potion is gonna be, like, again, unless we make it a double potion to go from there, is gonna be kind of rough. I think we're better off just making the rank 2 and making a little bit less. I mean, again, we've got a lot of ingredients. What does it start with? 3 water bloom and 3 life leaf. Wow. Well, we've got plenty of each. All right. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Gotta pay attention in this game, I tell ya. Alright, oh, oh. Doop doop doo doop doop doo doop doop doo. This is probably going to turn out better than I think it is. If I'm careful, right? Okay, now we need to go down. Oh. Nope, don't pick up things we're not planning to use. So many options. That would actually help us pretty well. But I feel like if we stop stirring this at exactly the right spot, then we can just add some water. Yes! And I think we used fewer ingredients overall as well. Perfect, look at that. What are we going to call that? Sleeping Beauty. Oh, except I can't type. Call it Sleeping Beauty, or do we call it CPAP Therapy, Doyle? Here we go. Okay. You missed it? It's a rank 3 sleeping potion. We're calling it CPAP therapy. Okay, so now we got 2 sleeping potions here, but yeah, NyQuil was number 2, but we all right, we can erase this one now because we've got yes. All right, finish the potion. Time to make a bundle of money. I hope my potion names are at least a little bit amusing. Excellent, this is perfect. Isn't it though? Hey, nice. All right, now we can technically afford the expansion to the backyard. We don't have his seeds. Like, I need the seed vendor to come back soon too, but sorry. Okay, I did. I was gonna say, did I harvest my herbs? But apparently I did. I heard there was a new alchemist in town, so I came to say hi. I'm the local sorceress, or witch if you like. That's what the locals call me. Anyway, I didn't just come in out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison in your shop? Why would a witch need poison, indeed? Sometimes our witch recipe calls for poison and human blood, but I'll get that myself. Somehow. All right. I mean, I have a strong poison. There it is. That seems like a reasonable reason, doesn't it? We want to use a bunch of... I don't think poison we're going to get that much call for, so we'll make one, and hopefully that will be... And hopefully her motives are... like, because potions can't be only for evil, or poisons, pardon me, can't be only for evil people, right? There must be someone out there with good intent. Like, if you want to make an antidote, right? Like a... anti-venom, right? Then you need a poison in order to cure it here, so... Nice. Yeah, see, we didn't get any negative Been into the woods to track game. I could use a potion to help me hunt better. Well, that's got to be the dexterity. Well, I wonder if he wants Essence of Hedgehog. We'll see if he'll... Yes, this is perfect. The speed. That's going to help you track game. I can see that. Yeah, and it just takes a bunch of these Wind Bloom. I can't remember what the dexterity potion calls for now, but... Oh, yeah, it's more ingredients altogether anyway, but... Nice. I got kicked by a horse. I think one of my ribs is broken. Maybe 2, or even 3. One effect isn't enough for me. I'll pay extra for additional effects. I did keep the Phoenix Down Plus. We're going to make him Phoenix Down Plus, and he's going to pay us extra. Oh, wow, that saves quite a... Oh, wait. No, I think we'll just go with 1. It's a complicated potion, so 1 should be enough. Ah, I'm ready to buy this potion, but I'd like it to have more additional effects. Oh, he wants actually 3 effects. Health and wild growth and strength? Could we just do a big loop? Is it worth trying to figure that out? Because if we start with the health potion, we can only add... Well, we only need to get from there to... Right, we need to get from here to there. Then that'll portal us to here. Then we can use 1 more, because we just need to just barely wing it, right? This goes down here, but we don't actually know where this one goes. I've got to assume it takes us over one of these places, like maybe down here even. All right, I'm going to give it a try. After I go check on my suit. I hear it making noise. There it is. There we go. Literally doing a little alchemy of my own. But yes, I think we can make that work. Okay. So, recipe. Okay. Let's continue brewing from here. Oh, we gotta go that way first, do we? So either we go... Honestly, if we pull it back farther with water, we could actually make this pretty solid with the mud shroom. All right, let's... It's pretty solid. Like it's a little too close to the... Oh, look at that. Look at the banana pepper. Or the... Yeah. That takes us like right... We don't want to be that close though. We've only got to make it rank 1, right? So... Let's use one of these. Because then we should be able to use... where is it? There. Then we should be able to use a fire bell to get us the rest of the way. Okay, fire bell. Yeah, so that's going to get us right there, which should be fine. Okay. Okay, so we need to go far to the right. I mean, that's one option, but that's... The tangleweed seems much better. The tangleweed just gets us there faster, right? Yeah, I feel like if we use a couple of these, well, we'll also pick up a few more experience here, which is nice. All right, then we need to go up and to the right. Almost, hey? Nope. What if we just go... All right, well, we've used enough of these. We may as well use a few more. This is a specialty potion. I'm not even worried about saving this recipe for this guy. Yeah, now we just need to go up. Yep, honestly, that will do it. There we go. 3 effects. All right. Forget that. Have I got a deal for you? Check out the... Oh, well. The Phoenix Down Plus Plus. I'm ready to buy this potion, but I'd like it to have more additional effects? Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's... Well, he's paying more for this one than he was... Like, he's 42 for the +1 and 51 for the +3. Or pardon me, for the +2. Because does that mean we could do? We could technically do a potion with 5 different items in it. That's what it seems like to me. But we'll take what we can get here. Ah. Oh, come on. a lot of work for 20 gold. That's it for the day. We've actually got close to 2,000 gold. When I say that's it for the day, I mean that's it for the stream. Not the stream, for this day in the game. I can't talk, but I'm going to double check on the soup again. Get a big honkin' beef soup, beef bone soup. No worries, Dwell. I'm not actually saying I'm done yet. I got probably a good half hour yet here to go before the stream wraps up. But I get it. You're doing other things. I mean, that's part of the advantage of doing, like, I'm not sure everyone would necessarily call this a cozy kind of game, but it fits that kind of category for me. And I think just the fact that I'm not doing something in a first-person perspective. It's all mostly menus and whatever else. So I'm enjoying it as a change of pace from something like trying to survive, in Prologue or the Long Dark, or trying to, fill bars and collect housing stuff and make money and work around Bran Bronzebeard and his annoying hat situation. So just this is a super relaxed change of pace, and I just wanted to do something different before getting neck deep in Burning Crusade Classic. There's only so much you can do, right? Speaking of only so much you can do, should we try to get in this potion here, or this one? We could start with the charm potion, and then shouldn't be too much of a problem. Is that then we get a dual effect, right? If we want to just be able to do a rank 3 of something, then really your best bet is just to start from scratch. Well, that kind of sends us in the right direction, but again, there's kind of a limited amount of these for now. Well, we got lots of this water bloom, so we could just burn a bunch of water bloom to get over and then try to go up from there. Problem is that going up uses mostly like stuff we don't have a lot of, so I want to be a little bit careful. I mean, for that reason alone, it might be better but it's a long way up here. Right, even if we just got to here, that brings us up here, and then this brings it. So those things help bring us a little bit closer. I'm going to use 2 of these to get into that whirlpool, right? But yeah, we should be able to harvest. We should be able to harvest some of these pretty soon. Just start building up a few more. Reality is we don't need it yet, so maybe I will just hold on. Like I said, I want to get, but I mean, even if we started at one of these 2 and then just so we could nab some more, because we're very close. We only need 172. So like 2 or 3 of these should be enough to get us like 3. I think these are 60 each, so one little cluster like that would be enough. What does the exploding thing starts with? 6 herbs to get there, or the fire's not the one I was looking at. And that's only 4, so that's better, and we've got lots of them. Sorry, let's continue from here. Oh right, Sure, yeah, let's throw one of these. Just go to there. Oh, that's a little farther than I wanted to, but... Oh, we blew up. Darn it. We got just a little bit too close. All right, well, I think we can try that one more time. Yeah. All right, well, let's start with this then, and because that's close enough. Come on, don't do that, game. Yes, that was enough to get me killed. Well, you could try dropping just a little bit of water. What did we use last time for that? We used one of these, right? Yeah, so let's try that again. But before we do anything, let's just... pull it back a tiny bit. That should... Nope! Darn. Okay, well... one more time. Last try. I need to not suck. Well, you know, we could have pulled back before we moved up. That would have been smarter. Okay, something to go... Is that gonna... I think that's gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna get through the bottom part here, but let's... Where do we want to get to? We want to get to, like, right in here. It's so hard to point in this game. Yeah, right about there. It's gonna be close. Oh, hey, level up. Well, we could get in the whirlpool over here now. That gets us close, but not quite in, right? All right, I guess I think that's gonna fit along the bottom. That's gonna be close again. Yeah, we are gonna go around there because we can grab that extra book. All right, let's hope we're lucky. Ooh, that was very close. All right, that should... Yeah. Where are you gonna send me? Not where I wanted to be. Actually. But what can you do, right? I guess we'll just make another one of these. We don't actually need to go in there, do we? Well, we could go out one, though. Okay. Let's just see. Can we get a 2? No. All right. Well, then let's head. Let's. There we go. No, not that. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to use the marsh room here. We're gonna have to stop a little bit shy of... Yeah. Well, that's not... Oh my goodness, look at all that XP in there. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are so... Oh no, don't. Okay, now we just need to go up, what should be Wind Bloom. What's up and down? Alright, well, we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna see where we get to. Man, I feel like this is just like one gigantic roller coaster. Alright, which mushroom it is. Just going straight for the pot. Wow! 600! But now we're trapped. Presumably this would have sent us over there. So now there's nothing we can do except to finish the potion and take what we got. Or cancel it, I guess, and refund some of the most recent stuff we spent. But that sounds kind of costly too, in its own way, right? Man, we spent a ton of stuff. We used some of our rare things too. This must be a good potion. there are like crystals like that you can grind up that will actually let you like teleport. Like this map is huge. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more we can do right now. All right, we'll just finish it, I guess. Nobody here to talk to, nothing to harvest. Good night. It's day 10. Hey, we got a talent. We got 2 talent points to spend there. Yes. We're fine. Oh, before we harvest, let me spend the last point in bonus mushrooms. Wildly overgrown mushrooms. Careful mushroom care. I feel like that's a worthwhile place to drop points, but I also feel like great potion demand. The more customers you serve in a day, the greater the price will be on the next day. Price of the potions increased by 1% per visitor. Advertising Master. You are guaranteed to have more visitors in your shop over the course of the day. The number of visitors standing in line increases by 1. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going for perfect haggling. There's no way. Oh, interesting. You can slow down the haggling process. Oh, you can haggle over more complex stuff. Interesting. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can put points into for price of potions increases per visitor by 1%. Yeah. Irresistible seller. You learn to better persuade visitors. Okay, if you're attempting to offer them something they don't actually want so much. The number of popularity points deducted when a visitor leaves or you refuse to serve them is reduced. Right, well, I can see that being useful, but it hasn't been too much of an issue so far. Bulk brewing. Well, that's the thing. Or visibility. Or a potion refund. Or yeah, we don't have any salts yet. Wildly overgrown herbs. That's crystals. That's wildly overgrown mushrooms. This is truffle growing. You gain the ability to plant truffles underground along the roots of the enchanted tree. This affects the following ingredient: grave truffle. I don't know what a grave truffle is. Mushroom replanting. And probably ultimately we want, like, we've got the replanting of plants. We should probably have the mushroom replanting too soon. I don't know if we're quite in the need for it yet. Well, mushrooms planted in the garden mature much faster. So they take about 3 days to do it now. Yeah, ingredients used decreased by 25. That's not a huge increase, right? All right, let's make the visibility just a little bit better. Come on. Okay. Let's see what the day brings. I was accosted by a bandit who wanted to rob me, but he picked the wrong target. I gave him a beating he'll not soon forget, but afterwards, when I finally reached town, I slipped and hurt my knee. There we go. I'm having nightmares. Do you have a potion that will help me sleep? I certainly do. How about some CPAP therapy? Look at his disheveled hair. It's worse than mine when I wake up. Nice. Now we're making some money. Your sharp has become popular. Experienced. Ooh, we got a talent point straight up for that. Goal reached. Reach popularity level 7. 30% adds 30% to the price of potions. Merchants have 50% more ingredients. Chance for discount on goods. Chance for markup being lower. Customers per day 6 to 8. Penalty for customer being refused or leaving is still 3. Okay. I'm going to take the mushroom replanting one now, just then I know I have it. It requires some potions I can use while I am out hunting. I think he'd take this? No, what he really wants is he wants agility. I mean, we could make him an agility. Where's the agility one? Well, yeah, so we made like agility and swiftness he might be. There's agility, so your dexterity, pardon me. Dexterity and swiftness is going to be an awful tricky one to combine. Okay, so we've got agility or swiftness. We're going to put the love potion around the corner here. We're going to put swiftness and agility side by side here. 48 wind bloom. Or 2 wind bloom, and yeah, let's see if he'll take this. I'll bet you he'll take swiftness. Perfect, yeah. I wonder if he would take more than one. Can we put more than one potion on the scale? It says I require some potions. All right, I'm gonna make and agility as well, because sooner or later we'll be able to use it. Let's see if he'll take 2 at once. No, just 1 potion. That's 170, and swiftness is 178. So swiftness is a better. We got to remember that for hunting. Ah, missed one. There we go. Oh, tell me you have seeds. I want to replenish your supply of herb. Herb? Oh, also I have a favor to ask. What do you need? Sometimes I have to gather plants at night. Doing that in the dark is difficult. I could use a potion that helps me see in the dark. I would use a torch, but I don't want to start a fire. Okay, do we have potion of light? I think we had the fire and light together, right? Or the explosion and light? Okay, where is the light? Oh, it's all the way down here. I mean, that's not super far, I guess. All right. This is a long way round. Let's see if we can make a rank 3. I want to try and stop it right in the bottom. Should have done this before with the first one. I want to stop it right like in the corner here. Yeah, like that. Maybe a tiny bit before that would have been good, but what can you do? That's not going to work. Yeah, I think we got to go for that now. Yeah, but that won't work now. Go up and to the left now. Well, even that might be enough there. Okay, yeah, just gonna plop that in the way it is. Eesh, that's not quite enough. Yeah, neither is that. Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, if we time it right, we can use water to bring it back. Yeah, the question is how much more do we grind it? Because I just need it to go up just a tiny bit. Come on. That's too far. So close. No, I think I went too high. Guess we'll see in a second. Hey, we got it. Strong potion of light. Perfect. Oh, a what's it called? There you go. Let's save that recipe and finish that potion. All right, ma'am. What do you think of them apples? She's happy. Excellent. It's perfect. It gives you that glowing complexion like I have with the overabundance of lighting right now. I can actually turn that down, I think, one. That's up. Nope, that's... Darn it. Too many things here. No. There we go. Okay, I want to turn the brightness down. What am I doing wrong? There we go. That's a little less glaring. All right. I'm glad we got that for you. Yes, I want to more of the... I want some seeds. Do we not have seeds? Clearly not, hey? Okay. Yeah, we don't have much thunder thistle. First of all, let me see, what can we sell? $39. All right. I don't need either of those. Don't need that. I don't need that. I kind of need... I don't have any good berry, so... Oh, it tells me how many are in my inventory. That's good. Let's grab one more thunder thistle. Let's grab... You know what? We're doing relatively well. We got 2,500 in the bank, more or less. So that'll give us 3 of each. I wish we could replenish our... we use... Oh, our... well, that's from the mushroom guy, so... I wonder if she wants any potions. Would she take this as well? 26? I mean, she would. There we go. I guess that's fine. It's 134. We can get a pretty good deal for these, so let's get one more of each. Sure, 288. Nice. Oh man, we got like 70% off. Yeah. She gave me like 30 gold for it, and I'm giving her like a ton. Honestly, then let's... It's 150. If we can probably get this down to like 100. Yeah. Even better. All right, we'll call that good. We want to keep some. We want to keep some cash on hand. You have healing potions. I'll take 1 bottle just to have on hand in case I need it. Naturally, good fellow. Naturally. Mana potion? Stocking up on useful potions for my journey. I do a lot of magic, so I'll always need mana potions. Yes, I can. Have evocation in a bottle. On the scale, please. He is very happy with that. Ah, come on. Wow. We're going to be doing this for a while here. Wowzers. I was going to say, he does not want to talk. We lost money on that deal. Once you get out of the rhythm, I want to be as quick as a turtle. All right, I know what you want. Essence of Hedgehog. Essence of Hedgehog it is, madam. All right. I need to not get stressed. There we go. That's better. All right. I need a protection potion for battles. Will you take greater defense? Yeah, that one's going to be tricky to do. A 3-star as well. All right, let's just see if he'll take number 2. This potion will do, but I would pay for something higher grade. I'm sure you will, but I will figure that out next time I need some. Nice. Is that it for the day? That is it for the day. Well. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I think we're gonna have to be satisfied with that for the day. I wish we'd been able to, like, we got the money now, so I don't need to worry financially about that. But yes, we've ticked off collect big experience book, create a potion of we did that ages ago, and we also checked off reach popularity 7. We're still working on repairing the alchemy machine. That's going to be like, we just need the right vendor to show up, really. And I don't know if there's a way to control that or not. I think we just have to kind of wait. Oh, you can actually oh. Look at that. These guys didn't have to, but they totally... Like, that is well done. Okay. So again, I can putter around. I've got stuff to do it with. Maybe I will. But at the moment, I need to actually head out, like I said I was going to a while back, because I have to... I'm going to make some grilled cheese sandwiches to go with the soup here for supper. So, so again, a big, warm thank you to everybody who tuned in today. Double thank you to Graphic, who helped me troubleshoot audio issues for like 45 minutes or something insane like that. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm working tomorrow, so I will not be on again till Friday probably, and then we'll go from there. But as we wrap up and head out for the night, we are going to go and we're going to raid DH Dunn, because DH Dunn is awesome, and he's playing the Long Dark, which is also awesome. And so yeah, again, huge thank you to everybody for being here, for hanging around. Doyle, I'm looking forward to Burning Crusade. I know you know that, but I wanted to say it in person so you can hear me say it. I'm looking forward to that run, And I'm still on the fence if I'm going to buy Midnight and kind of do that in my off time, or if I'm just going to play other version of Classic in my off time. But that's a secondary thing. So again, bless you guys. You're fantastic. And I will see you again soon. Good night.